you see my way 멈추지 않아. Escalator, so see you later on an escalator. Going up. Escalator, freedom mentality. Escalator. Going up. Freak that. 눈높이를 낮출 일은 없지 절대 선택. 누구보다 태양을 원해. What was that? 발 밑에다 두고 온 두려움 is my update. The latest. Pass. Up, up, never go down. 내가 딱 어울리는 건 crown. 멈추는 법을 몰라. 더 커지는 게 날 틈을 가간. 저 위에서 널 기다려 곧 만나겠지 아마도 조금 이따 보자고 끝없이 높이 going up.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. It's a mighty effort! He's missed, but not by that far.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into his stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to...
Cristiano Ronaldo! And again! Superb goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, at one stage, he was being body-checked, Peter, and then the next minute, it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Gremio finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Couldn't squeeze it through. Aims beyond the defence. Gavi. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. He's looking to set free a runner. Vinicius Junior. Big chance! So just the one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Beckenbauer cuts out the pass.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And here's Mbappe. Gavi. Ronaldinho. It's Ronaldinho! Great effort, beautifully taken.
Ronaldinho brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
Kimmich. Pedri. Neymar. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho! Oh, denied brilliantly.
Ronaldinho really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Gremio with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. A spectacular effort! A real chance and a real let-off.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Chouameni. It's Gavi. And it's Neymar. Spread out to the left. Mbappe. Gremio finding their passes. Pedri. Pedri going face-to-face with his great rival. Skims one in. And that is out and behind. It's a good block. Corner number 2 then. And now they can spring out of defence. Can he get it through? Saliba gets across to intercept that. Adams. Beckenbauer. Approaching the half-hour mark. It's Kimmich. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped. They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
Pedri. Gavi. No, again there's no way through. That is good alertness. Kimmich. And it's Ronaldinho. Costa Curta. Ronaldinho will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Has a shot! Maradona. Over to the left.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Oh, perfectly measured that. Oh, the shot could be on here. Great hit! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, how on earth has he got that so wrong?
Maradona does really well to win the ball there. And the finish! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
There's the delivery, brilliantly cut out. It's a sweet ball, that. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Rodri. And Alexander-Arnold. It's a sharp little ball here. Beckenbauer.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Mbappe! And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Good running, strong and purposeful. Driving through the middle. Rodri. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
There's plenty of positives to take, despite the lead being so small, Peter. I think playing well, good energy, a little more composure up front, perhaps. That's not too much to ask.
Leading 1-0 at the break.
Substitutions taking place.
And we're underway again.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. That is a brilliant interception. Musiala. Mbappe. Oh, good-looking ball. Not the most accurate pass. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Well, that pass isn't the best. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Oh, good ball, shots on here. Gremio needed that, they really needed it.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
That's a sharp pass. Bellingham. Musiala. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Bayer can pick that up. Musiala. Ronaldinho.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And it's Maradona. Shot has a goal! It's a really well taken goal. Oh, that is a late call, but it's the right one.
Oh, his goal-scoring celebrations are going to be cut short. The flag was up for offside, even if the referee didn't spot it straight away.
A moment's uncertainty there, but it is the right call. Nicely spread.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Oh, that's wonderful alertness.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Musiala. He's through here. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Well read, and the danger is averted. Maradona. And it's Neymar. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, it's a natural instinct to defend when ahead, but it's too early for them to settle into that practice just now.
Still no way through. The defending here is chance! Ronaldinho. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Now it's Ronaldinho. Nicely weighted ball. Bellingham, and he's managed to get free. And the shot! They've scored! Gremio are back in business. Lacking for neither time nor space, it could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Well, his appreciation of space then was absolutely exceptional. A moving genius.
Substitution on the field, number 23.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. Gremio grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way. Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Now that's well seen too. Looking for options for movement. And the flag has stayed down. Up he goes! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
It's a very watchable game, isn't it? Any goal from here could well be the winner.
Costa Curta gathers from the goal kick. Musiala. Mbappe. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
That's a lovely, neat pass. Gremio have reclaimed it. Musiala.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Well, we expected better, and so did he. Rodri. 1 minute to add, according to the board. Could move up a gear here. Looking for the run. He is through here. Well, that looks a decent ball. And there goes the final whistle. Decent game of football, that. Intense, intriguing, and both sides, as it turns out. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Mbappe! Oh, that's fabulous! He's had a shot! They've got to be quick to recover this.
Well, that has come...
And the shot! Marvellous goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Well, the finish looked a
Great hit! Good spot, he's seen the run. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. Robertson. Now Pedro Porro. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And the keeper's got it again. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Kimmich. Mbappe. Bayern Munich looking to pass their way through. Alexander-Arnold calmly anticipates. Wilshere played out to the left flank. And the counter is on. Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right.
Cristiano Ronaldo really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Maradona. Maradona will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
And it's Messi. So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Can he put it away? And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. And we have our very first corner. He rises! And he has kept it out somehow.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
He is through here.
Oh, really well played. This is what good chemistry is all about.
Kimmich. And it's Beckham. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Christian. Big chance! Mbappe. That's Beckham. Messi.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Kimmich. And it's Fernando Torres. Looking for options for movement. Nice interception, well timed. Aimed beyond the defence. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Kimmich. That is good alertness. Wilshere. He's looking wide. He's picked his way through. Neymar plays it in. Messi. Driving forward. Can he get it through? Messi! In for the pieces! And he hits the net! Bayern Munich are all square! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
Bayern Munich grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Now it's Mbappe. Messi. To Beckham. Messi. Short changes him with that pass. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. That's a little off target. Looking for the runner. Maradona. Oh, it's fallen kindly here. It's in. And they get themselves in front. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? And it's Messi. Now it's Torres. Out to the left it goes. And he steps in, and that's the end of that. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, that's fabulous. Terrific header. He's missed, but not by that far.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
He's looking to set free a runner. Hits one! Sticks it away! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
So the lead now is... It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, a very decent attempt. And the first 45 minutes are up.
Well, Peter, I think the score is a fair reflection of what we've witnessed so far, and that being good movement in both midfield and indeed up front. If those players, I think, can carry on where they left off after the break, they should impose themselves even more, and probably only one result coming here.
Well, that has been a goal-blessed half. It is 3-1. And we are already promptly back underway. And that's going to be a booking. Beckham. Maradona. And it's gone back to the keeper. Alexander-Arnold. Now Ruben Diaz. And it's Maradona. It's a good foot in there. He is through here. He's in plenty of space here. He's shifting through the gears here. And here's Mbappe. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Substitution in progress.
Rodri. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Now it's Perez. He's found a way through. Luis Garcia. Look at this. Haaland! Rodri. Oh, there's a probing ball. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Luis Garcia. It's a good spell of possession, this. Maradona. Oh, that's a key interception. Threads one in. Now that looks a decent ball. And it's Perez. Decent hit! No mistake! Just one goal in it now! Game on! As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Bayern Munich get themselves back into contention.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could now well reward them with an equaliser.
Oh, great play! Oh, can he get onto this? Costa Curta promptly onto that, and that is that. Luis Garcia has a shot! And again!
Bayern Munich showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Oh, it's come loose. Now, what about a counter-attack? Aim forwards. That's headed upfield. Perez. And he's intervened well there. That's a lovely, neat pass. He's got away. That is a brilliant interception.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Substitution on the field. Number
We have got
21,
changes here from both sides, in fact.
Number 8, Wilshere. Number 6,
He won't be happy with that one.
Number 7,
He's gone forward. Kvaratskhelia tries a shot!
Number 20,
And that is wildly off target.
on the field,
Well, that's why we all say
number 18,
indecision is fatal.
Messi. Number 15, Federico
Fiddles it through. Great position. Can he finish? Oh, taken with style. And that should do it. Within sight of the finish line. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that two-goal cushion. That, for me, should be decisive.
Oh, good ball. Maradona, and he's running through. It's Maradona! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
Well, I think it's great. He's showing plenty of fight here. You want that to spread throughout the team now.
And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Maradona! They are queuing up to have a go here.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Maradona, passing nice and neat. Passes coming off in quick succession here. And claimed it back swiftly. Nice. It's Perez! This time, surely! And that is doing no harm at all. Bernardo Silva.
has been indicated.
That's a nicely weighted pass. Interesting ball. Distributed tidily. Looking for the run. Well, this is surely their last chance. And he's hit it long.
This is the time you need that pace.
And he has been fouled there. Well, that's a booking. Always looked it. Bernardo Silva. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. What a satisfying performance. A performance at times of determination. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. No, that was never going to make it. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Mbappe is in a really good position out wide. And he's taking no chances there. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Van Nistelrooy! Oh, surely that deserved better.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Vinicius Junior. So Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
I don't think we've seen a dribbler as good as this guy, Vinicius Junior, in some time. His favourite move is to receive the ball in a wide position, attract defenders his way, where he can turn them and just leave them behind and have a clean run at goal. He's a very tricky customer and getting better week by week.
And the shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, he's been caught napping! And that has been knocked clear.
That right side seems to have become a very good outlet for them now. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Really aren't convincing right now. It has to start in defence, but the whole team needs a wake-up call.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Vinicius Junior chasing after it. And it's Van Nistelrooy. Davids. And he's intervened well there. Still goalless at the moment. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Costa Curta.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
He has found the way through. Beckenbauer gets it clear. No, he wasn't going to let him past.
This is the time you need that pace.
He's found the way through.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Vinicius Junior and the shot! Davids. Beckham.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Well read, nice interception. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Vinicius Junior. Bellingham. Vinicius Junior. That's good defending, very good defending. Rodri. Maradona. That's a sweet ball, that. Oh, that's fabulous. Mbappe was ultimately thwarted there, but it took a few of them to stop him.
It's admirable, but ultimately he...
And the finish! Goal! Sampdoria!
Well, his movement is all based on fine margins, and the timing of his run then was ideal.
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip. OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Vinicius Junior. Oh, nicely intercepted. He's gone forward. Costa Curta. And it's Wilshere. And it's Maradona. Adams. Quality ball. Maradona. Now it's Mbappe. Vinicius Junior. Can he spark a counter here? He's shifting through the gears here. Hits one! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
And it's half-time here. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
So we're just settling back into this second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Big chance! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Vinicius Junior actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Sampdoria with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually.
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
Oh, that's a nice ball. Maradona.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Delicate ball, and it needs to be. That's been cut out, well played. Beckham touches it back.
Well, he just didn't have any support.
David tries a shot! Oh, it's come loose. Mbappe and Maradona. Let's a look and place it forward. And he's managed to get free. There's the shot! He scores! They are right back in business.
Well, that's something that'll make the manager proud, because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller.
Lacking for neither time nor space. It could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Well, his appreciation of space then was absolutely exceptional. A moving genius.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Out to the right, laid back in. And he was alert to it. Wilshere, nicely aimed pass. Now it's Haaland. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Nicked it back promptly. Bellingham. Looking for the run. Pass somewhat off target. Belletti. Some good work on the right flank here. Nunez unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. That is good strength. Bellingham.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Oh no, what has happened here? Real chance! Goal! Sampdoria! And they're back in front. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Sampdoria go into the lead. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Wilshere. And he's there to retrieve it. He's a sharp little ball here. And he's quick to get it clear again. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Now that looks a decent ball. And he's there to clear it. Wilshere. Cleared without complication.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, great chance! Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
Sostituzione per la Sampdoria. Numero 18, numero 10. Lasciano il campo per il numero 29, il numero 21.
Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Deftly away. And he's only too happy to take that back. And it's Belletti. That has been cut short. Now that's well seen too. It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
All they need is one big chance, and it may do the trick. Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer, and quickly.
Messi. Nicely spread. Alexander-Arnold. And he gets rid in a hurry.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Not the most accurate pass. Driving forward. Threads one in. Mbappe! They've got to be quick to recover this. He's going for goal! And he has kept it out somehow.
Costa Curta really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Corner number 2 then. Beckham goes short. And the shot! De Jong! De Jong! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And that is that. Well, that was intense, an enjoyable contest that either could easily have won, ultimately decided by just the odd goal. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen? Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion.
We have already started here.
Goal kick. No, I stand corrected, it's a corner. And we have our very first corner. And it's hoisted clear. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped. They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Alexander-Arnold. Oh, he's found some space here. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Gets his pass away.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it.
Steven Gerrard is capable of taking a game by the scruff of the neck and any...
It's Gerrard! Big moment! Massive goal!
Well, there's leadership for you. That's what the armband means for him, setting the perfect example, the perfect tone. Tremendous.
He has given that the lot. Bang!
Yeah, I just thought he made great use of his upper body there. It would have taken something really special to keep that out.
I doubt very much that this was in the script.
Flashes it across. No way through.
And it's Gerrard.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And he's let fly. Alexander-Arnold promptly onto that, and that is that.
Thiago.
Can he get it through?
Gerrard was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And it's Gerrard. And it's Gerrard!
They've got to be quick to recover this. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Alexander-Arnold.
Oh, nice touch. Now it's Gerrard.
Threads one in.
It's a decent-looking cross.
Diaz. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Looking for the runner. And there's green grass ahead of him. Oh, that's fabulous. Looking for options for movement.
Vinicius Junior, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match. Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Now, this could be a chance. Robertson, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Mbappe. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Moved on forwards. That's a lovely, neat pass. And the ball is out of play. Alexander-Arnold, looking for the run. De Ligt wins the duel this time. Has a look and plays it forward. And the shot! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Oh, it's a real opportunity missed there. He's done all the hard work getting to the ball, and all he needed to do was get some control on it.
Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Now it's Diaz. He's found a way through. Guti. Oh, good spread.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And it's played forward. And he's managed to get free. There's the hit! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Diaz. And it's Gerrard. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. He has found the way through. The ball has bounced loose now. Mbappe. And we hit half-time. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
And the second half gets underway.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Gerrard. And here's Torres. Out to the right. Oh, well played. Guti. It's Vinicius Junior. And they can counter here. Mbappe. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Alexander-Arnold. Aim forwards. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Oh, Red, nice interception. Defending was strong and firm. Mbappe. He's in plenty of space. Header! He scored! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial.
Terrific header. He met that with aplomb.
Well, when you get service like that into the box, you can't go wrong.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Alexander-Arnold. Now it's Mohamed Salah. And it's Xabi Alonso. Gerrard. Ruben Dias makes the interception. That's a good ball out wide. He's picked his way through. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Robertson. Diaz has it in a wide position. He is through here. Xabi Alonso. That's Gerrard. Over to the left. Played in by Robertson. And he's cut it out. Wilshere. Robertson spots it and intercepts. Thiago. Rodri. Alexander-Arnold gets over and intercepts. Forwards and with intent. Salah. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
Substitution on the field. Number
So,
17.
time for changes on both sides, actually.
Number 21.
So who is the target now? He's having a look at what's available.
Vinicius Junior. Number 7. Cristiano Ronaldo. Number 8. Wilshere. Coming on the field.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Messi. Number 6. Neymar.
Elliott
Number 9.
played with finesse. Oh, that was vital.
Number 15.
Oh, there's a probing ball.
Substitution.
Looking wide. Alexander-Arnold. A searching ball that into space. Elliott. And the flag has stayed down. Ruben Diaz, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
I'm struggling to work out whether...
Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. And no surprise, that's a booking. Well, there is concern on the faces of the players standing around him here.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Substitutions taking place.
Not much doubt about who's going to take this one. And distance is no problem here. The angle's tight for a shot. Corner number 2 then. Liverpool have the chance to go the other way. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Oh, this looks sharp. He's looking to set free a runner.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Well, that's a little loose. Works it forward. That's a little off target. Nicely aimed pass. No, it's not getting there. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Well, that's a booking. Always looked it. Two minutes to be added on. And that's that. So it does end all square. Inspiration, perspiration, both on show in equal measure. Just not enough on either side.
I was built to last when the webs are weaving. I could change the past with all I'm achieving. Got my foot on the gas, never stop competing. If you break my glass, then this life's gonna end.
I wanna be the best in the game, invest in my name. Check no restraints, I'm obsessed with the pain. I ingest, I retain, assess and I change. Possessed by the thought